Good afternoon, everybody. Back on board. Round 6, the last one. The $10,000 men's fours at Calliope Central, sponsored by Star Liquor. And the live streaming is kindly sponsored by Rockhampton Leagues Club and BCIB Insurance Brokers, that's Kirko. Throws a bit of money into this tournament and their tournament later on in the month, next month. But we've got fantastic games going. We've got our little printout here just in front of me, which has told me that no team has won 5 games. One team's got 4.5. It's a team with 4, team with 4, team with 3.5. Then there's a nice line of teams on 3. But our live streaming game is Cody Felberg's team, which is running 4th with 3.5 wins. It is possible for them to win the tournament from this position. They would have to win pretty handsomely. But saying that, Billy Sophios' team, which is normally a stumbling block for most places, has managed to have 5 losses, the only team to have 5 losses. And for that reason, the table says the team that won 3.5 out of 5 should beat the team that hadn't won a game. And you know how often that doesn't happen, because those last games get harder and harder. Oh, he's going to wreck on his own short bowl. That's the horrible part of dropping one short, when you run into it yourself with the next bowl. But Billy's team is Ivan Stiller, who's a young 94 years old, Ronnie Hilton and Trevor Small. They've had some tough games. The teams, they haven't had a very nice draw, the teams they've been playing. They've played the best and fairest all the time. Gus McCrohon last game. They played Peter Pursehouse the game before, and the first 3 games they played all the leaders. We have Kurt Ferris playing second. We've had Cam McCrohon played lead. He's got those 2 pink bowls on the jack. And Josh Bohanna. I'm not sure how I pronounce that, but it's close enough. We'll say that. He's skipped in the district sides for the Port Curtis district. And Cody Felberg, leading player from Bargara. Cody's Bargara side is in the final in a fortnight's time of the Champion of Champions for the district. For the state, sorry. It's the state finals. And his third in that particular event is Tony Townsend, who is third for Keith Wally, who is the leading side. Keith's team has won 4.5 out of 5. Josh didn't think much of that, but it's behind. And here comes Trevor. Got away nicely, but a little bit swift, I would think. There's a couple of matchups with those top teams playing one another. And the great story of it is that Grinder Hammond, who's won 4 games out of only 1 loss. That loss was a 33-5 loss. With his other 4 wins, he is still in the negatives after winning that last game by 2 shots. It was tough opposition. He was playing Brett Davis, who's been playing extremely well, and he was on the live streaming game for the first round this morning. Well, Cody goes to the head holding 3. We're saying that he's unbackable favourite, and we're going to throw stones at some people that are going to stand right in the road of the TV camera. Cody's got too high on this one to come into the count, one would think. Oh, it might make the count. Might make the count, but we're thinking Billy's going to sit on those 2 shot bowls there and cut the whole bit of the party out, let alone just the shot. They're not clapping, but they should be. This is a pretty good saviour from Billy Sophios. Might be a little... falls down to be shot. We've got Gus out there, going to tell him whether he's shot or not. Sounds like Fletcher's somewhere around the place.
No, it's females.
Oh, the girls are yelling that much. Well, Billy didn't have much going for him other than draw a shot. The girls have upset the dream team from Gingin. Don't want to knock that pink bowl down. You fall down, it falls down. I'd peel that last bowl out of the head of Billy's now before it falls over. Well, we didn't get a decision out of that. It appears that Billy wasn't shot. Or was he? Yes, he was. You knew it was shot. Okay. Well, the girls' team's going to be very loud on the next door rink. They were very loud beating the leading team last game. And they're playing Team Rideout next door. Yes, the top 4 teams, Wally, Sindon, Hammond and Felberg. Next is Nick Gosley. But on 3. Pretty handy sort of a nut here from Cam. Cody Felberg's team that's on the field here drew with Keith Wally in the first game. That's how they're both slightly tarnished. Keith with 4.5 wins and Cody with 3.5 wins. Losing one game to Gingin by 1 shot. The Gingin team's running second. So Cody's already played first, second and third. It's about time he drew an easy team. And this one's supposed to be easy, but many times it doesn't work out like that. Well, I guess Gus and Kurt are under a fair bit of pressure because Kurt's mum's playing on the next rink and Gus's missus is playing on the next rink. The ladies' team was brought in because one team was scratched at the last minute, and they are the zone champions for Zone 6 from Port Curtis, and they're heading to Mackay for the state titles in the Champion of Champions 4s. So a men's tournament would allow a ladies' team to come in and have a practice run for the district playing in the state zone finals, where Cody Felberg is the Zone 6 representative from Bargara. Sammy and her bunch are the representatives for Zone 6. Zone 6 is Rockhampton, Gladstone, Bundaberg, or basically called Port Curtis, CQ and Bundaberg. In there again and rock that shot bowl over. You have the bowl that's a metre behind. Mightn't quite have the journey. Saw a fair bit of Josh in the district sides this year, skipping for Port Curtis. He had a very good record. Probably the best record of any of the skips in Port Curtis. As he comes and draws a little front knocker just when I was giving him a bit of a rap. Righto, Billy. You got a pretty easy shot on in comparison. We saw a game here live streamed with Barry Woodall. Never had an easy shot on the whole game. This one he's only got to arrive, put the pink ball on, the ball spits straight over to the yellow one for 1 or 2 shots, with both those yellow where the kiddies aimed are both on Bill Sophios' side. He doesn't want to get rid of his own third shot because it's the only one they have within Cooey. It's pretty safe for not knocking anything out. Well, I guess that's another one when he knocks it out there. Josh is saying, get over here. Shane Rideout doesn't look that thrilled. He's lost the first 2 ends against the girls. It's down on his haunches. Righto, Billy, hit that bloody thing and kick it out there. Is that quick enough? Didn't get it away too well. Josh drew one inside that, Cody. Two to Team Felberg. They go to the front 2-1. 2 ends gone. Oh, we might have to flick these on, Robbie. We haven't got any feedback as yet. We've only just kicked in. Gus looked at it, gives a little wave of his arm. You don't have to call it too much after seeing that. He let it go, he knew it was wide. Ivan was here, the first bloke I saw when I came into the club on Friday afternoon. Great starter. He turned up for the Friday night tournament, straight into all day Saturday, all day Sunday, as every good 94-year-old should do. Practice in the Friday night tournament for the 6 games you're going to play Saturday, Sunday. Fantastic, really. Pothole Pete. Yes, Pothole. And Judy. It's Cam, not Gus, thanks. I figured that out. I figured that out shortly when I got tapped on the head from the boss. It's from the Cam and Sam show on Friday night. I think they were undefeated and ran second. Kurt's in the swim, just in a yard behind or a bit less than a yard behind. Grandson of Smiley Ferris. Was a icon from Miriam Vale. As was his father Neil, who sadly has passed away a few years ago in an accident. Ferris names is, well, like an icon would say, in the Miriam Vale area. Not going to get that one back, Cody. Nearly here. No, it's not. First one took it out of him. I guess it is a little bit in the road on the backhand. Switch him over to the forehand to look for the jack-eye bowl. Get to the yellow one. What are you going to do there, Billy? You've got 3 shots and it's glaring that they're going to get down that forehand and do some damage to you. You might be better off playing your forehand to get in their road or move the target around a little bit. So I don't think Josh is going to miss down that forehand gully. Played a good shot. Oh, damn it, Janet. Didn't need much more than that to be really good. And it might come in pretty handy, that bowl. It's a bit high. We're going to say 4 shots, Robbie. 4 shots and number 5 coming in now. It's not too quick. It is too quick. Oh, it wasn't too quick without that tickle. It's a very good spot for him. Righto, well, Cody's got a reasonably easy shot in that gap. Anything in that 18-inch gap with a couple of foot of weight. Or just, it is possible just to dead draw it. Here he comes. He hasn't got such a bad track. He's just managed to be too quick for that width. Billy's thinking of playing one into his eye. I don't know that his eye's out that wide. It's not slender either. It's not up. Get out on your backhand, Billy, and be safe. We'll find out if it's 4 shortly. That might even be in the swim. Starting to kick. 3. Surely 4-5. Did you see enough on your cameras? I think it was 4. Tell you on the scoreboard shortly. Be shortly, it won't be straight away. Girls have played 3 ends for 3 ones. It's hard to read that screen too. 6, isn't it? Was a 5. Tom Waterhouse was probably betting a long price about Billy without, what is he, minus 67. Playing a team that's 3.5 wins plus 24. But it is the last game of the round, and that's when the hurdles get higher. the supposedly easy games become hard ones.
Still a colours got nothing to lose, so I think it's going to enjoy themselves.
Well, that's it.
And that's
Pressure,
playing good bowls.
pressure is a marvellous thing. You only got to have. You would think. Now that's not Cam McCrohon normal shot to be 4 foot away like that. But a little bit of scoreboard pressure, losing a 5 and a little bit of must-win pressure. It builds quickly. Loza and the Shoelaces playing Gingin on rink 3 is also a big game. Because Loza's not that far out of the money. He's got 3 wins. He'll jump to 4, which could finish him in the top prize money. Going to come a bit, this one, if he's got enough weight. Not bad. It's 2 shots. And it's up to Kurt. Played the right grass. Not wasted. Finch is back on. Bankstown. Runs the next foot, it'll be somewhere near. Yeah, another good bowl. 3 shots. No one's clapping, Kurt. You just got to be inside that bowl. To be right on it. Yep, you fix things up. Got to be here. It's a little light on. Say that's 2. Yes, this one's on its way. Will it get the journey to be the shot? Oh, you're very unlucky. Any little bit of skinnier than that would have got him the shot. Mike Watts is up. It's morning. It's morning over there, Wales. Finding a little track there for Cody to get in. I think it's a bowl wide for those bowls. Trying to get back. We have a possible guest commentator coming in, Robbie. Oh. Well, we did 7.5 hours yesterday, Robbie. And we've had a fair crack at whatever it is today. But we found a victim, someone to come and help on the commentary. As in John C., specially imported from Bargara today. Get here to help out on the last round. Welcome, John.
Thanks, Jim. I thought we needed a bit of brightening up, so here I am.
Well, we're getting a bit tired.
You've done a marvellous job so far.
We're trying to get more than 2 shots here.
We've got, yeah, they got 2, so that's a bit of a surprise start to the game, I guess.
Well, Tom Waterhouse was betting 100 to 1. The fact that Billy's team was minus 67 and Cody has lost 1 game by 1. And they're serving it up to them.
Well, 6-4, 6-4 after 4. Who knows? I guess there's no undefeated teams at this stage.
No undefeated teams. King Wally is 4.5. Or Keith Wally, as sometimes he's called. Cam's in business here.
Very close.
No, we were cheering a bit for the Gingin team because they went for $40 in the Calcutta and were a chance of winning 5,000 till the ladies cleaned them up in the last game. By not very many at the finish. There might have been a couple at the finish, but they came back and squared up. They got beat by 7 at the finish, yes.
So Keith will be leading. Who would?
Gingin's still second.
Gingin's still second, okay.
With 4 wins. And Grinder's third with 4 wins and a minus score after being beaten 33 to 5.
That was
Loza in the shoelaces.
Crikey.
I said to Loza that you should charge him for that lesson that you gave him in round 2 because he's learnt a lot. He learnt so much in that lesson, he's won his other the 4 games. It was some sort of a lesson, 33 to 5. So he just cleaned up Timmy Smith and Nick Gosley. You wouldn't have think he could have lost a game 33 to 5 the way he gave them a bit of a, well, I bet not say a touch up, but, you know.
possibly could.
It was 10 shots, 20 to 10. It's nearly a touch-up. We don't get the kitty out into the ditch very often on this side.
I was going to say, you must take a lot of grass, must go close to the ditch.
About a foot. About a foot to go there. Tony Townsend drew a knocker, the only one that went out there because he was playing spectacular. Obviously still playing spectacular.
It's a bit like the ditch rink on the second green at Bagara. Throw them out further you throw them out, the further they draw back.
Fairly long end, they're a bit scared of the ditch side. Cam's got the jack out there to make it tricky for all. Cat's got better weight.
He's got a better line too, I think. Oh, his line was pretty good in the first one.
He hasn't got that much better weight, but certainly counts. It's 4 shots. And it's a longer end than we've been playing in the Billy Sophios side. And we need to come a bit further than that. Ah, here. What a legend Ivan Stiller is at his age. Thanks for the great coverage. That's Bucko Henshaw. 94 I've got written down here on the sideline under me, John, for the lead.
94.
And he played Friday night in the pairs to practice for the 2-day event. Played 3 games of pairs on Friday night so he could make sure he could play out the full 6 games on the next 2 days.
A little bit of a fortuitous slide there.
That's a better shot here. Well, it's behind. We'd suggest you don't want to go all the way behind.
Down a bit quick. Taking a bit of weight off that one.
Couldn't get a wick.
No.
Couldn't get a little straightener if he didn't arrive.
You don't, 4 foot short, you don't get many straighteners.
He's got the right grass here.
Five
Down the hill
down.
for a toucher.
5 down, he may not be that many.
Oh, he got across a little bit. I thought it was wide enough. Second shot. Wanted second shot badly. It's one thing about Billy, when you watch him go up and down the green, his knees don't knock together. Doesn't have any problem hurting his knees by knocking them together. Might knock his ankles together. I think he was telling me how many was it that he was a jockey.
Can I say it looks like somebody stole his horse. Nearly back Cody to draw this, I guess.
Going to draw one fairly close unless he hits it. No, he's gone. A bit quicker than I thought.
Handy though.
Well, Gingin's got the mat against Loza. Don't know what their scores are. We'll figure that out a bit when we swap sides. It was on the right line, Billy.
Oh, the second giving instructions there.
Yep.
And standing in front of the camera.
Kurt.
Camera.
I don't know. Robbie hasn't brought his little jigger with him where he actually hits him with a bit of electricity. Billy.
Oh, just a little bit shy on weight.
Not a bad shot. 6-5. We've got a game on our hands.
I don't really suppose where Cody stands, he's probably going to block the camera.
He's going to block after. Timmy said some horrible things about people when they were doing the Calcutta and things. He wanted Russell Farquhar to stand up, and he already was. He said something about how many pies Cody had eaten lately. I thought he would definitely get himself into trouble the way he was saying. Made Robbie Ellen's hair curl, some of the things that Timmy said about people in that Calcutta. It was shocking. Robbie's comment was, it was shocking. I was seriously wondering if he carried a mouthguard with him, because if he kept saying some of the things he was saying, I thought he was going to need a mouthguard.
I must say that watching for the last little bit before I went to the motel and checked in, the green seems to be running very, very nicely.
It's going very nicely for a green that's been down 2 weeks. They're calling it 14.5, but everybody seems to be able to play shots on it.
I would suggest it to be 14.5 to 15 and a nice draw both hands. Could be a bit tight, this one.
Gus, you've got to learn when you go up there to skip, when you lead, you've got to draw one on it, because it's easier to do skipping when you're on it.
That's Cam, yeah.
It's Cam again. I've called him Gus 3 times already, as all these comments get me.
That's a nice shot by the 94-year-old.
When the skip's away at the bar and you go up to skip when you lead, you really should draw one on it. It makes it a lot more fun skipping when you've got the shot. Well, Kurt's not there to get him off.
Smokes.
The women have got the mat again over there for a 6-3 lead against Team Rideout.
Really?
And can we fan across to the next game to see how Gingin and Loza are going? Okay. Kurt. Hope you don't trip over those two when they're crossing over.
Slightly better line. Can you? No.
Four, 6. Okay, Robbie. I don't know which is which, but... Ooh. 14 and 3. Oh, my little... Okay, Gingin's on the bottom there. 6-4 in front. Be fantastic for them to win some Calcutta money up for $40. Don't think I've seen a Calcutta with $7,000 or $8,000 in it, won by a team with $40. Even if Keith wins and they win, they've got 20 start on Grinder. So I would think if they win their game, they will run second to Keith.
That's if Keith wins, yes, but
Keith's still got to beat Brett Davis.
I'm pretty sure if the Gingin boys had to come here Friday night and they said, well, we'll give you second prize now, they probably would have taken it.
Well, Josh didn't go too flash with that runner.
Yeah, good weight.
It's a little bit shy of weight as well as grass. Or might be shy of weight. Tickles that. Could have caught a little bit of Kurt's bowl and been a counter.
I guess you fellas are off to South Suburban next weekend for the State Mixed Pairs.
State Mixed Pairs is on next weekend, Saturday, Sunday at South Suburban. We have Jenny Dingle and Junior McMahon as our Zone 6 reps. Not exactly sure who plays who now. I had a look and I thought whoever probably doesn't want to play against Omar.
Well, I did have a look. There's certainly some quality teams in it.
That's right. First game is Ian McMahon versus Alex Murtagh on the live streaming. I remember that one now, seeing as I've played 200 games with Junior and 50 games with Alex, maybe 100 with Alex. That's quick enough. Well,
I guess that gets respotted.
Well, we've got to field all the bowls back and figure out who's got what. We've got Cameron. Righto, Billy, which part of the minefield would you like to come through?
Get around that.
Is he around it?
Oh, no. There's some. A little indecision there and declaring the end. Not sure what the upshot of that was.
Well, the second bowl was Ivan Stiller's, but the other one must have been Josh's. Must have been one.
6 all on 6. The sign of the devil. I'm sure I've got that tattooed somewhere.
I think Grind will have 33-5 tattooed somewhere on him.
I didn't realise that when I was talking to him before. I may have mentioned it.
Yes, Mark Winter, that is the corporate box. A little bit short, but we'll take it, Cameron. Oh, been playing that forehand all right, getting bowls in the head, Billy. Might prefer his forehand.
Oh, back him in.
Yep, it's done well. Just about shot. What
Look at that.
What did you have on
Look
him?
at that. Look at that.
What did you have on him? Only $10?
Yeah, well, yeah. I wish I'd had more on that tip of Rammies yesterday. Rival.
I didn't even have it. Didn't even know it had a tip. $29, Rammy said.
Well, it's opened at 31, so they backed it into 10s. One like a good thing.
Okay, he's a fair bit away from the jack. It looked like he's on it with the screen, but up in the top left-hand corner he's a bit. Didn't get it away quite as good, but it's going to be in the backhand draw to annoy somebody.
Okay, see what Kurt can do here.
Mark Winter says, Ivan Stiller was a councillor for local council and founding member of the Calliope Central Club. Yes. I was listening to a few people interrogate him last night about how long he'd been a member here at Calliope.
That's a good shot, Kurt. Just pump that bowl of Cameron's up onto the jack. Any contact on that pink's got to be good for Billy's crew.
Yeah, played it pretty good here. Just has to give now.
Coming now. What a great shot. Back to the other pink. One down in a different spot.
Cameron's out thunking. Cameron out thunk him by putting the bowl behind the head. Mike Shingles. Omar has beatable here in Tassie in the Launceston International. Has beatable. Peter Lovell.
Peter Lovell. Peter, you're a legend.
Oh, stop it. Good shot here. Pick it up. Oh,
yeah, great ball.
Knocker.
Great ball.
6-all and it's a game. I think you wrapped Kurt a bit hard that first one. Now he's looking over the fence. Just see his shadow there.
Same again. Oh, no. Okay. Different player. Not a bad looking line.
Still
Maybe
coming.
not quite up.
Still coming, but Llewellyn Robinson says, "Go Billy," watching from Billawheeler. Got a fair bit of Billawheeler and Monto contingent in this tournament. I know Fletcher's worn Monto yesterday and Billawheeler today in his jerseys.
Close here. That's a great shot, Josh.
Omar has been beatable here in Tassie. Okay. That's a good answer too. It has to come. Oh, geez, it was.
A great line.
I scared it.
Interesting options for Billy here. Not sure there's much backward around, is there?
No. Josh's bowl on the right-hand side's the deepest wood, I think.
Would imagine Cody's going for a bit of cover, which he has, yeah.
Well, that's a hard shot.
You'd love to smack that. You'd love to smack that on the forehand.
John C. would be hammering it, that pink bowl onto the pink bowl. Well, there's a track if you miss the first one and an
little
edge.
edge. Oh.
Well, now the gap's there.
Oh, you've got to play forehand down to that, Billy. A little stun.
Go out and wave your arms around.
Oh.
Cody's nearly drawn another.
Oh. You just got a stun on that second shot. Kick the
He's
blue.
having a bit of a look down the forehand gully.
Oh,
Look.
come on. You've got to play it on the forehand, Bill.
He's having a bit of a look down that forehand gully. Yeah, that hasn't missed yet.
Bit wide.
Not yet.
Only a bowl wide. Good effort, Billy.
Seven 6, Felberg hits the front. Kenneth Goltz is cheering for Billy. If there ever was an underdog in a game, well, I guess the Storm are favourites, aren't they? Brisbane would be the underdogs.
Of course, Storm's favourites. It was my biggest decision this morning whether I put my Brisbane shirt on or to cheer for Brisbane or I put my Queensland shirt on to cover both teams.
Well, I've backed the Storm before the start of the season, and I've backed Brisbane to make sure I'm a winner both ways around. Another knocker.
That's a lovely start.
He's back in the swim. He played a couple of average ends early on. That's being on the live streaming puts that extra pressure on you. And he's flowing now.
And using pink
and people calling him Gus.
And people using pink bowls too.
Well, I think he stole them off Sam. Pretty fair answer.
Not a bad reply.
Pretty fair answer.
What a great shot.
Cop that. Daddy shoelaces. They do a fair bit of time in the smoking area. Still coming. Many moons ago, when Calliope Central first kicked off, I coached 30 of their members on Sundays. Was grassback, the club has gone from strength to strength. Mark Winter. And Greenies up on Magnetic Island.
Not sure whether the bowlers are going to appreciate that that raffle draw going over the speakers. Not a bad bowl here, Kurt.
Just in.
It's a fraction overweight. Good catching area.
Don't know that he was overweight. Need about that much weight to arrive on it.
I guess so.
Another good shot here. Beats that back pink. Won't be far out of the count.
What a ripper bowl.
It leads to the question, who beat these blokes by 67 shots?
Apparently everyone.
Ho ho. Yes, Kurt, that's in the area. Oh, don't know whether you could use it. You might be able to get off that onto the jack. See there on the next rink, Pricey, Gary Price running down the rink. Did you see Pricey?
I saw Pricey before. I had a chat with Gary when I first arrived at lunchtime. One of the gentlemen of bowls.
Area again. Don't hit the back end of it, but.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't want to hit that any harder.
I need to check Billy's temperature. His heart rate went up to 250.
I'm pretty sure.
He jumped.
I'm pretty sure the other hand may have been the way to play that.
He played 2 good shots down that backhand. Could be forehand now, but. Could be forehand now, Billy.
Oh, you're going to say. Come on, Billy.
Got to beat Kurt's bowl.
Toucher makes 3. Soft toucher makes 3.
Yeah, that's somewhere out where the grass is. No, it's not going to get all the way, is it?
No.
Where the grass lives. Half time, Broncos 12-0 against the girls' final.
Look.
Roosters haven't lost a game for the season.
18 months, they tell me.
18 months. Well, get ready for the first one. Was a bit kind, that one, Josh, compared to some of the ones you've just played. Now this is up. When it's up, it's a toucher. When it's up.
That's a great ball.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's
crikey.
not. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it.
No, he's left it through, skipper.
Go Billy. DJ from Monto. I can see plenty of Monto jerseys when I look across here. Wood Ducks team with Wayne Dangerfield, Gary Price. We even had Fletch in one. Now we've got McAnally and a Bagara one. There's a blocker there, Cody. Oh, now it's in the road, Cody. I'd go to the spot, Billy, because Cody's next thought will be
Kill.
how am I gonna get in there if I'm not 200 mile an hour?
Rape and pillage. What mean pillage?
That's F troop. Now I'm gonna hammer it. Well, what's happening at the back?
Can you find a harder shot than that?
Nothing back there. Billy's team's got the backest wood.
It's
And
wider,
Cody's played a hard shot and he's made it look harder.
wider than my mother-in-law's. Smile.
Rolled it back near the 6 foot so they don't have to kick it. Rodney run amok. Kit Kat watching from Bega. Oh. I've knocked one of the metal things off onto the floor. They still got to kick it from there, Billy. It could have bowled it 30 foot heavier.
Obviously, Billy doesn't trust his second with the card. So he's marking it there.
Well, I'm not going to come into that one, but I thought seconds were supposed to do the cards. Bit different when Jakey Felberg's playing second and he's blind. The third does the card, or the lead does the card.
Anyway, we've got a game. 7-all, nearly halfway through.
Bowl too wide. It's going to get back a fairway. Might be a foot jack high when you get out of the road, Billy. Oh, it's not even a foot jack high.
Yeah, it's close. Good shot.
Very good shot. Nice.
The old boy goes well for 94, doesn't he?
Those games when you...
Considering I've got 32 years if I'm going to make it that far. I think he's doing a fair bit better than me.
He was one of the clubs that used to play age games. You've got to have much start. They play 31 up and over 60. You got that thing. He's already home. He's he scored 34. He scored 30. He's had to score -3.
He's only got to throw the kitty to win.
Yeah. You have to make it over 70. Over 70, you get 24-0 off people.
Throw the kitty and keep it on the rink and you win. Beautiful.
Close. Need to tickle it. Just get in the road like that, Billy. That's good. I don't know, because Robbie used to have a big lump of wood that he used to carry, and after he waved it at him 2 or 3 times, they'd remember. This yelling at him doesn't seem to work as good. Danger. Might get on the pink one. Yeah, it didn't hurt.
Opened up both hands now.
Yeah, sun's coming in and making the cameras adjust themselves. Kurt's played a good bowl, very handy there. Yeah.
That's out where you got to be.
Oh, is he here? Has to come another foot to count.
Yeah.
A little bit of a wander. Don't see many of those. Probably the 4th one in 6 games. It's not a good one to chase up, Cody.
It's a bit adventurous out there.
First one would have been better to chase up.
Yes.
Okay. And he has to beat the pink one.
Got to get around that.
He didn't get. Wasn't quite enough weight.
Probably should be playing the other hand, I think.
Yep. Because
Beat the yellow bowl behind.
Josh will draw this. We'll draw somewhere near it. He's a bit high. Just a little high.
Got to change. Yep.
Depends how quick.
A bit wide.
Come back a fair way if he's quick enough. No, he's still wide.
Never know. Could be handy there.
Oh, he's got enough weight to clear that pink one.
No. Doesn't look happy with himself, and neither he should.
Could be impersonating Tony Townsend then.
No, Tony would have swore a lot more than that.
Billy's checking the scores. Righto, holding 2. Get out in the open hand, nothing in the road, draw a shot. Smack on it, make the other 2 look really good. Oh no, play the forehand.
What would you know?
You might knock that ball up if he's quick enough.
Yeah, he's got it in the guts.
Not
Look
much.
at that, perfect.
I said draw a shot right on the front of the jack.
My goodness.
Not much chance of Cody being short anyway.
He might knock that one up too. I'd be going for cover, Billy, if I was you.
Oh, about 2 foot from the 6 foot line.
Having played Cody Felberg a few times.
Well, it took some heat. You're not trying to draw to the jack anyway. Oh, he might be. He might only be jack high.
Crikey.
Oh my God. If the kitty goes there, I'm handing in my commentary license.
My goodness. I think he's.
I'd be standing clear.
They're just trying to.
Get me a hard shot.
Yeah, they're going to say just smack it. Just smack it. No, that back green.
Gap.
Well, he talked him into missing that, I think.
Yep. He just let him get on the mat and hit it. He would have hit it.
If you're a good third, you just let the skip go. Keep your mouth shut. Let the skip play what he's confident in playing.
Yes, he was always going to have a crack at that.
Put 2 different thoughts in his mind. It's never good.
Round the grounds. We haven't got any comments to abuse in the last little bit.
So I'm imagining if Billy Sophios is minus 60 something, his win ratio is 0.
Exactly. He's the only one with a 0 on him.
Oh,
And there's only other one is the Kiwi team. It's the only one with 1 win. Everybody else has won 2 games. It's very tight in the middle of the thing with 3s and 2s. Everybody's won 3 or 2 games bar a couple of teams.
I was talking with the boys from New Plymouth before.
Yep.
They seem like really nice fellas. Yeah, they're enjoying their
The second
stay in Australia.
ex-All Black.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
We had them on live streaming this morning. Bryce Robbins, called Cabbage. Loz is 8-6, you tell me. Gingin's 9-8.
They were on the bottom, weren't they?
Yep.
So Loz is playing Keith Wally.
No.
No?
Oh, hang on.
Playing number 3.
Loz is playing Gingin.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, who's Keith Wally playing?
He's right out in the bush, right out the far side.
Okay.
The girls are playing right out.
Oh, that's right.
Brett Davis is playing Keith, which could be interesting. 6. Pretty handy sort of a mulligan there.
Good shot, Cameron.
He's leading 7-6 after 9.
7-6 after 9. Wow. Now, what about rink 7? Can you get there for Grinder? He's the only other one in the swim. He's 11. He's playing Peter Pursehouse.
Nothing on the board. That's 10, 2, 7. And
Nice second.
can't see anything on the 3. Blackboards are terrible.
What a lovely young lady she is.
Kiwis are down, I think, 6-8 after 10.
Sorry, say that one?
Kiwis are down 6-8 after
6-8 after 10. Yep. Okay.
Another decent bowler, Curse, coming here if he runs her out. He's a little short. Still.
Well, it'll be a hard way to win a tournament. You win 5 games and finish minus. Ring a bell. Get this, India. Last comment so true. Your third starts talking about his shot, and that shot you're buggered. That's from Stevie Bell.
What a great shot that was.
How about that?
From 2 down to 1 up, like just like that. What a terror.
Well, he's got a shot to play here. He hasn't got much to lose. He's got Kurt's bowl coming up. Would have thought he'd had that when it left his hand. Still got it.
No, he's just going to hang.
Oh, just set it down for a front knock.
Crikey.
10-9 after 11 for the girls.
Yeah, they have played 11 ends.
Playing very good, Ivan. Ron, Trevor, Bill. Yes. And that purple bowl isn't that far away from counting, let alone what it... Oh, sits that purple one down. Oh, not quite down.
Got in a good home, though.
Oh, he's got Kurt in the road. No, he hadn't. It's a good shot.
Right. Skipper's draw game.
Yes, skipper's shootout. Great shot, Trevor, and a great shot followed by Josh. We're playing slow in this game because we've played an hour and 20, hour and 23. Curl a bit, Billy. Hasn't got much hook on those bowls.
I'd nearly like to have me last dollar on Cody drawing this.
It's a bit tight. He's got to go another foot yet. No, he doesn't. No, he's reasonable. Certainly shot.
Looks
Well,
better, Billy.
Well, Billy, is it black and white, black and white, black and white?
Looks better.
Always,
One more revolution.
Oh, don't know. Always looked like shot.
Right. Cody's still holding.
Yep. Well, he's out. He's going to need perfect weight to count.
Can't get back that far.
Maybe.
Oh, he got back enough to count.
He wasn't going in anywhere near touching the other bowl.
9 all after 10.
Sounds like it's close.
Oh, little change of tactics here. Matt back, short jack.
Not that
Not
short.
that short.
Not that short. It's nearly ditch.
I thought he was trying to throw it short. Gone 3/4.
Bagara's playing Burnett in the final of the Anderson Shield.
Good on him.
Well, Burnett haven't got Keith Wally. And Waves weren't successful. They must have played Burnett this morning. And we must have played...
We played the Waves, I'm pretty sure.
We played the Waves, did we? I thought we might have played Woodgate. Anyway.
Well, whatever.
I should know that. I've been waiting for Cluffy to send me last night's results, but he didn't actually send them. He just told me he sent them. All the way. All the way puts it pretty close. Had to figure out 9 all after the way Cam's been drawing. Lead and second of opposition have been firing one absolute squealer in on him. Another good one here.
Close here.
Come in the road, Billy.
Get out of the road, Billy. Go on. It's good. It.
Robbie will throw something at you. Great bowl.
Looks like a little backhand shot to me. Inside edge of the yellow onto the pink. Then again, what would I know? Mind you, he might be saving it up for himself. Yeah, good ball, Kurt. Probably counts that one. I still think it's a little rake on the backhand, but a mighty effort. Another good close bowl.
9 all. 9 all. It's a tough little end. It's starting to get into the second half.
You've got to rake. You got to rake whichever hand now. Move to the left, Billy. Robbie, tell him to get out of the road.
He's out of the road now.
Good.
Robbie's going to... Oh.
Mighty effort. It's probably second shot.
Oh, fell on its back, but it's still second shot, I'd imagine.
Get onto your own. You get the pink out onto that blue. Jack shuffles back a foot.
Need a little bit more weight. 12 all in the ladies' game, Mark Winter. Keep the scores coming.
Come on, you got to get up.
Not quite.
There's nothing to lose but your smoker's cough. Crikey.
Got that great bowl a foot behind.
That's a perfect shot
Cody's
to reach that a yard through.
Cody holding 2. We haven't got Robbie to swing the cameras at the moment, but he'll be back shortly. I doubt it's 3. Because the yellow, Kurt's yellow bowl, Jack High's closer than the long ways lots of times.
Mm.
Cody's got Kurt's short yellow bowl. Well, short, it's only a bit over a foot. He's a bowl too wide for that.
I can hear some comments from the corner over there, but I think they're misdirected.
Billy's got some weight here. He only has to arrive on that bowl.
Close.
Surely he's up to... Oh, Walker.
Oh,
Robbie, you
needed 2 foot of weight on
We-
that. Yard of weight on that was perfect. But it pushed the pink onto the blue and kicked them all out.
He needed a little sideways look. Camera. We're thinking it's 2 shots to the Jack High bowls, but Robbie?
He's close again.
He's only got to touch this bowl to get shot. Surely he's only got to touch it. Surely.
Oh, he wouldn't have bruised the grape.
You've been waiting to say that.
Haven't I just?
Oh, is it enough to sit it down?
No.
You're going to take the pink one out. Going to take the second one out. Now they're going to look at the Curtis Jack High one.
Any more weight at all on that had to get shot.
Going to be 3 by the look of it. 3. Well, played 2 absolute squealer shots. Billy only needed a breath on both of them. Here we've got Kurt's asked to say good day to his nephews, Tex and Sully. Tex and Sully. That's Kurt Ferris is asking for that. Kurt's playing second in this game. He hit the yellow bowls. That was 3rd shot then in their 3 shots.
I see Mark Winters said the Roosters have hit the front, 18-12.
14 minutes left. Maybe why they haven't lost a game in 18 months.
Good start again, Cameron.
Pick it up.
A great start.
Hello. The
Side
Cam and
toucher.
Sam. The Cam and Sam shows in. You get your missus to run over from the next rink and mark your toucher. I'm just getting the sun to zip across the green at the moment. It's playing with our cameras a bit. We'll have that one round the back.
Lumps of it round the back.
Junior, 18 all now. Junior McMahon's on board now. Getting minute by minute football scores. They score a try every 2 minutes at the moment. Another good bowl in behind. We're playing ditch to ditch. We're going to, or nearly ditch to ditch. We're going to have something behind the head. Would you think Junior capable of watching bowls and football, wouldn't you?
2 things at once.
Yeah. He's improved.
Multitasking.
We'll have one behind, Kurt says. Well, everybody's got behind. The shadows are moving out. They're within a couple of feet of the centre line already. Old mate Ronnie Hilton there walked away from that bowl, but it's a lot better than some of the others on the rink.
Get one close and smack the kitty in the ditch.
I might go for a quick run and check those scores on the far green. 7 and 8 on who's in front. I don't know who's
Apparently, I just got a message from Junior. It was an early call. Try was disallowed. It was still 18-12.
Mark Winter and Junior debating each other. That's 2.
Must be up.
Nothing to lose now.
Must be up.
There's plenty of bowls around the corner.
That's got to be skinny.
Not if it's up.
No. It's where they make the pies.
Drops in there and counts. Oh, it counts for 3.
There you go. Up through that.
Got a 3. Holding 3. We've got more grass on the more weight bit.
It was just, 2 shockers.
How did Junior have him kicking the goal to make 18 all if it was disallowed?
We're talking about Junior here. You gotta love him, but he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Yeah, it's a bit harsh.
Harsh but fair. He's probably heard that too, I guess.
Oh. Very, not much. Round we come. Righto, Billy. You've got to play something now. We're getting down to the crunch time. We're 3 behind.
Can't afford to lose 3 here.
Yeah.
Close.
Still yeah.
Not up. Early Really.
Hard to tell how quick they're going when they're going black and white. Black and white, black and white. And grab a bit of sun, make it turn a bit more.
Really good shot here.
Pretty handy sort of a draw shot. Makes 4. And a bit of that sausage roll. It's a long way to the shop. Well, he's not too wide. And he's up. And he gets the jack.
And he gets the shot.
Second shot.
Front bowl
Shot.
Nice
Shot. He had to play something and he played it. Congratulations, Billy. Keeps the game alive.
Keeps you in the swim. Lose a 4 there, you're gone.
4 down, get the shot, and crunch time. 6 ends to play. I would like to know which one's grinder. So that's all to do with who's going to win and lose this event.
Interesting scenario here. We've got a few teams still alive. Jim's going to research a few of the scores. We've got Billy Sophios played a great bowl there to keep him in the game. Only 2 the difference. That could have been a little bit strong. Yeah, the sunlight creeping in from the ditch side, not making it any easier for the players to go through the shadows. Everybody sitting on the sideline probably thinking that that they're not so close, but yeah, I can assure you, as when the shadows and the sunlight come into play, it does make it a fair bit harder. Well, that's a nice shot. Nice shot. And Kurt Ferris. Very good shot. The sunlight and shadows don't make it any easier for the players. It doesn't make it any easier to watch it on the monitor either, to commentate on it. because you struggle to figure out how quick they're going. See whether Kurt can do the same again. He's out in a good area. He's keen on it. He's following it up. He probably could have given a little kick at the end though. Good ball here. Good ball coming in here just on the edge of that. Oh, he didn't need the edge. He didn't need the edge. He had the shot ball flush.
Okay, we've been a bit of a tour around the grounds. We're getting football scores. We've got Ken Goltz. We haven't got anything on the other one since Belly put something on. It's enough to scare anybody. Well, we've got the Gingin team just about buggered. They're about 8 behind. Keith Wally's 5 in front. Gosley's in front. Hammond's in front. And Felberg is 2 in front. Kurt's got 1.
2, I guess. They've got
2, maybe more.
Mm.
So if they stay like they are, because Grinder's a fairway in front, Tim's a fairway in front, Wally's 5 in front. At that rate, they would all jump Gingin. And Gingin will run 4th. With Keith winning. Gosley 2nd. Hammond 3rd.
Cody Fehlberg's got to run somewhere, hasn't he? Good shot, Billy.
If he wins, he'll run 5th.
Good shot of Billy Sophios there. A couple down, 3 down probably. He drew the shot.
Pine Rivers won their zone 1 pennant against Maroochydore this afternoon. It's the call. It's the right speed.
Cody's using Aero Optimus, size 5.
Okay.
Oh, Billy. Billy. Unfortunately, you tapped on that. It was a good bowl. Tapped on it, gave it away.
Stopped him driving at it. Okay, we've got a request for what sort of bowls we have. And Cam McCrohon has got adrenalines. Kurt's aerodynamic, same as Josh, is aerodynamic. Third, Cody Felberg, aero optimus. And on Billy's team, we have Edge Factor for Ivan, Taylor SRVs for Ronnie Hilton, Aero Optimus for Trevor Small, and Aerodynamics for Billy Sophios. And we've got the shadow a good metre or so over past the centre line now. 3 the difference and 5 ends to play. We just might get them in. Won't want it too much mucking round. Sindon might run third, depending on how many minuses they rattle up here. But Keith Wally looks like the winner. Timmy Smith and Gosley look like second. If they get $700 for running third out of the Calcutta and whatever for running third in a $10,000 tournament, it'll be a good performance.
We nearly pay their bar bill.
$1,200 is the third prize, and $700 is the Calcutta. It'll be nearly $2,000 for the Gingin boys.
Oh, it'll be good for the Gingin boys. Their bar bill won't be as good as Timmy's team.
4,000 first prize, 1,800, 1,200 down to 6 to 600. And then the 2-day winners. How yellow's that bowl? It's a bit hard to see how yellow it is in the sun. It's Kurt's yellow bowl. It's more yellow than the ones at the back. A bit unfortunate to knock that one in. Here comes Kurt. He had his short one knocked up, and this one just in behind, so Mark Winter's got an update in the football. For anybody that's looking at the coming. It's going to be in the road. You've got to get out of trouble somehow, Billy. Broncos women are 4 in front with 4 minutes to go. Pine Rivers, sorry.
It's not Coast-Tweed and Gateway of Zone 1.
Yep.
Got to get their facts right.
Yes, Mark, it's not Zone 1. Zone 1's Gold Coast. It's Zone 4, I think. Whatever it is. Played a good one with his first and a better one with the second. Yeah, good try. Yep. Where are you getting those on? YouTube or something?
No, Gold Coast one. It's the far side one.
Well, it hadn't been anything on it since Stephen Bell. There it is. There's a fair few. Gail Stallen, she's watching. Linda Lawrence. Sue from Wales. Karen Hansen from the Burnett Bowls Club. Okay, don't want to be in your shoes, Billy. 3 behind and you're about a bad 3, maybe more than 3. How do you escape? Okay, see how you escape. You just draw a shot. Stops any time they're a foot too heavy. I wondered where you got that lady asking for the size of the bowls when it wasn't working over on that screen.
I monitor you guys to make sure you don't miss anybody. I've got to look after you somehow.
Cody's covering. Bill's going to have a look. Wouldn't be marking around too much because might miss an end. You might want that end.
Looks like it's only 3. They let us know.
And they had a little punch on after the game, apparently.
Burnett defeated Bagara in the final, 55-44. 54-44, sorry. We're back on.
What was that? Burnett
won by 10 to beat Bagara in the final for the Anderson Shield.
Oh, well.
Jeff Russell's saying it's full time. Quite a few saying it's full time. It's worth more money to me to Storm to win than Broncos, you know. Broncos double will be a bit tough. Be a bit tough for Muncher to swallow anyway. Quite on the cards.
They're halfway there.
Seeing as I cheer for those two teams. Sam and Cam. Oh, he's dropped a metre short. A bit of sunshine on you. We'll say the sunshine cost you a metre.
Who's winning between the ladies and
The girls are giving the rideouts a touch up.
Are they?
And
Really?
a bit of a yelling.
Tina's fairly quiet, I guess. Tina Hammond. We call her Tina Hammond or we Tina Grinder?
I'd call her get out of the road.
Step back, you might get hurt.
Yes, you weren't at karaoke last night.
No.
Karaoke on the dance floor. Tony Leggio and Darren Mullins and myself had the back row seat to watch the entertainment. Wasn't just the singing entertainment that was on. Forced him onto the other hand. Carpet normally slows with that sun on it.
Might be a bit tough to get 4 ends in 26 minutes.
Well, you only got to get the jack down for the last one. So you only got to get 3. But they won't have much up their sleeve getting the jack down in this game. Won't want too much more mucking round. Cody's managed to make a break at 6 shots. Grinder has to make up 29 shots on Gingin, and Gingin are about 10 behind and Grinder's about 13 in front. So it's to whoever wins the last couple of ends runs 4th, runs 3rd, and that's $700 in the Calcutta and however many hundred in the other one. 3rd and 4th is 300 difference there and 700. So $1,000 difference what happens on these last couple of ends on the pluses and minuses on those games.
Well, Kurt's played a good one. Jack eye. Well, a good line here.
Well, he's a pretty good player, Josh. Needs the inside rub off. Oh, not that one.
Good shot there from Josh. Three down, you got to rake up through that, I guess.
Well, it's on its way. It's got some weight.
I personally probably would have used more weight than that.
It's got some weight.
But that's nearly perfect weight.
It's got some weight. Some weight. You wouldn't want any less. Right.
Cody, we having a. Oh yes, he got using good weight.
He got the jack into the ditch and he's followed it into the ditch. So it'll be a toucher in the ditch. It'll be a toucher in the ditch out towards the boundary peg. Nearly on the boundary peg. And that
It's probably not a good place to stand.
Where's the toucher? Billy.
Billy.
That wouldn't have been. Somebody tell him the kitty moved.
Sorry, shouldn't have laughed.
The toucher's there near the number one, I take it. And the jack's up near the peg. Oh, it's not that great, but it's a shot.
Oh yeah, Billy.
That's the one to beat. Keep us alive, Bill. It's much better than the last one.
Yes, already.
It's much better than the last one, and it's pretty good.
Well, that's probably
It's
going to
pretty
be shot.
good.
That's probably going to be shot, I reckon.
It's pretty good. Nobody's clapping. Must have handcuffs on if they didn't clap that one.
Oh,
I don't know about dropping that bowl
dropping
on
the
the carpet.
bowl on
either.
the carpet. He's a local member here, but
Nobody clapped. Billy's drawing that shot to keep him in the game. Well, I think they've got handcuffs on.
Yeah, 2 ends played in 19 and a half minutes and throw the jack. I guess they'll get the 3 ends in.
Noisy women.
Crikey.
Noisy women playing bowls. It was back in the day, some 20, maybe 30 years ago nearly, 25 years ago, when the big money came into bowls and Charlie Hayes went south, they used to have singles games on for like $5,000-$10,000, which $5,000-$10,000 was serious money, and Charlie won a lot of them, but he never beat a lady player. They all used to laugh. It was mind over matter. Charlie hoped the ladies got beaten. There was always a few ladies in the event. There was like 32 or 16 in the event, and there'd be 3 or 4 ladies. If they got beaten before the player had to play Charlie, he'd win the event. But as soon as he had to play a lady, he got beat. They used to compare it to Rod Laver and however they all beat one another, except that Charlie just couldn't focus properly when he was playing the ladies. Well, the ladies have just cleaned up the ride-outs and Sando, and they just cleaned up Gingin, knocked them out of winning the event in the previous round, and jumps them up a little bit. It gives them 3 up, 3 down. But the last two were crunch games. We'll see if they can do that much yelling and screaming when they're up at Mackay for the Champion of Champions. Thereabouts, Cameron. Roy Campbell from Jandowie, he's a regular watcher. Would be nearly every game that's live streamed, Roy would be on. Good shot here. Just got away. Got to be at the last couple of feet, Kurt. Only has to get the inside of that.
How's Keith and...
Keith's 5 in front.
Yeah, okay.
Grinder's getting a bit amorous. He was far enough in front to be cracking jokes and sledging Muncher on the next rink and going on. Roy Campbell says he tries hard to get every game. He must go close. Gets inside that, he's nearly a toucher.
It's close.
Oh, good bowl.
Ooh. Well, we've got enough weight for that line.
Not quite. Put it round the back. Some of them have played 18 ends, or at least getting close. Cover those couple out the back there. Yeah. Close to the shot bowl. Close to the jack. Close to the gap. Gone. Must be a backhand player. I can see that shot on the backhand a lot more clearly than the forehand.
Mm.
Keith Wally must have finished. Julie's picking up. They win, Julie. They were 5 in front. They're 7 up playing the last end. Second shot, Bill. Sort of keeps you alive. 2 ends,
Only
6 behind.
Only just.
Cody's counted one. Oh, might have had to fall. Was counting. Two, three.
Was it 3?
Two.
18-11. 2 ends to go.
Leanne Gundry. Hello, Leanne. What champion events are you playing in, Leanne? You must be in some, you normally are. Two ends to go and a bit under 11 minutes to get this one done and the kitty down.
Bit indignant there. I don't even get a mention. Great job, Jim and Robbie.
Yeah, well, you know, you try hard.
Not,
Could have said good job, John. Not great, see?
not buying you a drink again, Leanne.
Gingin need to score a couple of shots. They might even be playing their last end.
I think the old boy's getting a bit weary. Maybe Friday night's taking it out of him.
Who is?
The girls were.
Yep.
What?
They 22-10 they beat right out.
Crikey.
Great shot, Cam. Loz's 23-8. That's the crunch one. How many ends? Okay. Oh, and they're still 2 down.
Come on, Ivan. Come on. All but.
Just after you said he might be getting tired, he's played a squealer. Only went in the singles. Runner-up. Champion of champions. Okay, so you won't be in at Mackay. Maybe Kurt's getting tired. Okay. Grinder scores a trick one. That's a deep and meaningful one. 1910. Well, then they've got 29 shots of difference. 1910 is 9, so they've got 20 to play with in the Loza game. And the Loza's about 14 or 15. So Gingin's got about 5 or 6 shots up with 2 ends to play here and 2 ends to play over there.
Wonder whether they understand that concept.
Well, I imagine they're trying flat Bicky. Down by 15, so it's 5. 5's the equation. Oh, Leanne Gundry's going to come along and support Nicole Williams for beating her. There's one for me. Look at this. Have a look at this coming my way. This is mine.
No, it's not.
You've got one over there.
Well, that's all right. I've got another one now. Oh, she's a good little Kiwi girl.
Oh, we got to give that yellow one a bit of a roll. We made a short with that one.
Yeah, nice guide. Just underneath that.
You got any more comments on that right-hand one lately, Robbie? Roy's the last one. Okay. Billy's marking out the tee. Yeah, you got 5 minutes to play the skips bowls and get the jack down. Wouldn't want to measure and call the umpire. I know some people that would.
Cody just draws on his backhand.
Oh, he's none too wide.
Okay, Billy. Little bit of a rake up onto the yellow ball.
2 rolls. How quick?
Oh, it's too tight.
Not jack high. He was the right. He was about the right grasp for ditch weight. Bit of grass, Cody. Cody's out getting in behind somewhere. So the clock winds down to 3 minutes 47. Come on, Billy. Open your shoulders.
Give it a chance.
It's a long... Okay. Oh, is he here? He wasn't here. 8 the difference playing the last end. We will get it down. Put the jack up near the ditch. That way you can put the bowls into your bag. Looks like Gingin have lost the last end as well. The previous end.
Nearly have a tee to tee. Yeah, good starter, Cameron. Played very steady.
Dave Sinden on the mat for the Gingin Jets with his super wide bowls. Cameron's still coming. Still coming. A little track on the carpet in the sunshine. Loza played 3 in the previous round. He's back skipping this one. See a little track now with the sunshine on them.
Heavy home, Kurt. If you're up, that was a good line.
Trying to see what's happening over on that other game.
Well, the time's up.
Sorry, I tried to catch the time.
No, Gingin might have scored that end. That might be enough for him to run third.
That'd be a great result for the boys.
Coming. Still coming. Well, it's not far out of shot.
Interesting.
Can you give us a peek at that one, Robbie? All right.
You nearly want the front bowl. Nearly want the front bowl to be shot.
If you kill it, we've got 4 on the spot. Don't know if you can kill it out there.
Get out of the road, Cody. That's the way.
Peter Blackburn. Nearly time for a soldier, boys. Cody. Don't you worry about that, Blackie.
What makes you think?
What makes you think John's not having a Goldie in the commentary box?
Pistol, I thought you knew me better.
Gets here if we make the shot. No touch of the jack. Oh, handy bowl. Closer to the jack. Closer to the bowl. Oh, who laughed?
Oh.
Who laughed at someone's misfortune?
Everybody. Good shot, no result.
Yeah, draws another one here. Had to get the red one.
Sit the pink. Oh, he's going to
Sit the
fly.
yellow. Sit the yellow. Yes, Pistol, I must agree with you. They wouldn't want to have the life expectancy of the first schooner of gold. Fair, Cody, but you're a bowl wide. Perhaps not a bowl wide, just a little quick.
This is close.
I think it's a counter. Sure, it's a counter now. Okay, right grass. Has to arrive. Can't arrive when you're short.
Still coming, but he's going to pull up.
Righto, Billy, you got 2 shots. You get within 6 of a high-class team, you'd have to be happy with that. Yeah, going to come in out of the cold. Just go past.
Yeah, it's a bit quick.
2.
Anyway, folks, I'll let Jim deal with the sponsors and whatever, and thank you for tuning in.
Well, thank you, dear brother John, coming and helping. We've been a long, hard haul, Robbie and I, by ourselves.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. See you later.
We go to our sponsors. In a second. There we are, Calliope Central. It's the $10,000 Gold Classic. We'll be enjoying some of that soon. Men's fours, sponsored by Star Liquor, and the live stream is kindly sponsored by the Rockhampton Leagues Club. And we had the old boss over here, Danny Finch, in here yesterday. Bit of a chat with him. And BCIB Insurance Brokers, Kirko, of course, throws a bit of money towards all the events at Calliope Central, and they're happy with that. And I'd like to thank Robbie, doing his star job as per usual. And I'd like to thank all the listeners and everybody that threw in the comments helping out. As for that, thank you everybody. Thank you linesmen. Thank you ball boys. Bye for now.
Thank you very much to Jim for coming out and commentating this weekend for me. It got me out of a bind. And also thanks to the Rockhampton Leagues Club for the sponsoring of this event, for the live streaming, and of course Calliope Central Bowls Club for inviting us out here to do the live stream. Really enjoyed the weekend. Thanks to everybody who has been on board and supported us, and we'll be back next weekend live from South Suburbans Mackay for the Bowls Queensland State Champion and Champion Mixed Peers. Up until then, we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.